Hi, this is Team 3's presentation of Sarnoff's Law. I'm Jason David.
I'm Connor Owens.
And I'm Tammy Vu.
And
We are the A-Team.
David Sarnoff ruled over an ever-growing telecommunications and consumer electronics empire that included both RCA and NBC. NBC became one of the largest companies in the world. Unlike many who were involved in earlier radio communications, viewing radio as point-to-point, Sarnoff saw the potential as radio as a point-to-mass. One person, the broadcaster, could speak to many listeners. Understanding Sarnoff's law, we must first look at the other laws of communication. Sarnoff's law can be compared to a radio network station broadcasting a single message to millions of listeners. Metcalfe's law can be compared to an email sent to your targeted recipients. Reed's law can be compared to you posting a message in a group, community, or social networking platform like Twitter. Sarnoff's law, a network of 100 people is only 10 times as valuable in terms of reach as a network with only 10 people, all other things being roughly equal. Metcalfe's law, a network of 100 people is roughly 100 times as valuable as a network of only 10 people. Reed's law, a network of 100 people is as many times as valuable as compared with a network of 10 people. Going into example of Sarnoff's law, there are three primary sources: television, radio, and internet. The broadcast type of radio network is a network system which distributes programming to multiple stations simultaneously. The resultant expanded audience for radio programming or information essentially applies the benefits of mass production to broadcasting enterprises. A television network is a telecommunications network for distribution of television program content, whereby a central operation provides programming to many television stations or pay TV providers. Many early television networks, the BBC, NBC, or CBS, evolved from the earlier radio networks. The Internet is a network of networks which consists of millions of private, public, academic, business, and government networks of local to global scale that are linked by a broad array of electronic, wireless, and optical networking technologies. Most traditional communication medias, including radio, telephone, music, film, and television, are reshaped or redefined by the Internet, giving birth to new services such as Voice over Internet Protocol and Internet Protocol Television. Sarnoff's law states that more people that are in the network, the more valuable your network is. Although this might be true, the national networks need localized networks to coexist with. Both are necessary to create value within your network. An argument can be made that bigger is always better. The same is said when it comes to Sarnoff's law. Is this actually true? Is hearing the same as listening? Is listening the same as understanding, which causes a desired reaction? The point is, the larger the network, the more chances provided to reach a person. Quantity is valued more than quality. With that being said, the very existence of local networks show that there is a value in being able to localize information to better fit an audience. National networks and local networks have connected themselves to be able to nationally reach viewers and locally inform viewers. Quality is valued more than quantity. CNN formed a unique network with untested ideas. CNN increased its network value by offering first in American national television. Viewers were drawn by the millions to CNN's unique ideas and huge breaks, which created perfect examples of Sarnoff's law. CNN's 24-hour and live coverage of events that no one else covered, or by being the first on the scene, increased its viewers by the millions. Said about the CNN effect, if a picture is worth 1,000 words, then a moving picture is worth many times that, and a live moving picture makes an emotional connection that goes deeper than logic and lasts well beyond the actual event. CNN followed Sarnoff's law to a T when it reported on these major events.
When it comes to the NFL network, no one wants to be left out. In the US, everyone that wants to tap into this broadcasting network has multiple opportunities to do so. From nationally televised games to pregame shows, the NFL network value is unprecedented and becomes more valued with every coming season. NHL is a prime example of a smaller network which survives on its localized networks. Although the NHL has shown growth through a different model than the NFL, the NHL network still has value, just different than the NFL.
The difference between the value of a large publishing market versus a small publishing market is made obvious by the example of Super Bowl commercials. The average 30-second TV commercial costs $350,000. This sounds like a lot, but the average 30-second Super Bowl commercial costs a staggering $3.5 million. The difference in price demonstrates the value that you have to give up in order to get to a larger market. So what are you paying for when you purchase a Super Bowl commercial? In 1980, 35.3 million households watched Super Bowl 14. In 2012, 53.3 million households watched Super Bowl 46. So what do companies get when they purchase a Super Bowl commercial? Studies show that companies outperform the S&P 500 for the following couple weeks after they purchase a Super Bowl commercial. Companies also get better brand recognition. If a company makes a really good or memorable Super Bowl commercial, they have millions of people watching and you can build a brand around it, such as the Budweiser frogs or the cool guy from Old Spice.